video is brought to you by gtfo.com for cheap games, MSP and PSN codes. Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here and welcome to another episode of the Newcastle United career mode in FIFA 16, and today, once again, still continuing on with games. We're hopefully going to have a much better time than we did in the last episode. If you saw that last episode, oh my god, we suffered two absolutely horrible losses. Deflating defeats would be a good way to put it. We lost 2-0 in a game where we just absolutely pumped the opposition and they just came back and scored two ridiculous goals or whatever. And then we lost 3-2. We were leading 2-0 against bloody Man City and lost 3-2. I was so devastated. I was absolutely torn after that. I couldn't believe I continued on. I couldn't believe my controller was in one piece. But yeah, we managed to power through. We won one of the games and we were able to end it on a high. But now we want to have a good episode. And we're going to start with this. The Capital One Cup. We're in the round of 16. I've simmed every single Capital One Cup game. This, if we win it, will be the last one that I sim. If we make the quarterfinals, then I'm going to play the games from here on out. But then again, we could still lose this. They've beaten Man City. They've beaten Middlesbrough. They're both the teams that we lost to in the previous episode. And it's a 2-1 loss. And they got the goal in extra time as well. Well, that's that. I wasn't really, I don't know. I'm not too devastated because I'm not that big in the Capital One Cup. I'm not as heavily invested in the Capital One Cup as, say, the Europa League that we're in right now. The FA Cup to come as well. I'd like to go back-to-back if possible, but yeah, alright, 2-1 loss. That's not great, but there you go. And Bemba ended up picking up a red card in that game as well, so he's out for a match, I think. I don't know if that affects Premier League or if that just affects other cup games, but something tells me he's probably going to be out for this game against Arsenal, which is not ideal because this is probably going to be the biggest and toughest match of the episode. And that is the team that we're throwing out there. And Bemba is red carded, so we can't play. So that's how that works. All right then. But the team looks like this. Perez, Austin, as per usual. Sissoko, Aarons and Cabela, and Tielemans in midfield. And then the back four's the same. Tim Krul still in goal. And yeah, first game of the episode is immediately going to be the most difficult. But on paper anyway, it's going to be the most challenging. But I reckon if we can if we can hold our own, if we get off to a good start in this episode, I feel like I'm up for it. I do feel pretty confident going into this game. However, though, I felt pretty confident going into the first episode as well. In the last episode, the first game's in the last episode, so we're going to play the game, see what happens, hope for the best. Here we go. I will be interested to see how this game goes. Obviously, Arsenal, Newcastle, a fixture that in real life, they've definitely been struggling in Newcastle, but look at this. They've got Paul Pogba, 4-2-3-1, you fucking knew it. Their goalkeeper's bizarre. Don't know who O'Connor is. I'm looking as well. I can't see many others. They've got Miralem Pjanic on the bench as well. They've got a very odd team. It's a very different Arsenal side, but they've picked up Paul Pogba. I'm not sure about that, but wow. Paul Pogba is the team that is the guy that we are going to have to worry about today. All right then, but the first game, here we go, underway. Take him on quick, go Willems, into the space, there it is. You know what, take a pot from distance immediately. Has a shot, gets blocked by O'Connor. Good positive start. It's a bit tricky to see everything with this shadow, but that's way too close. Yeah, punched away easily by their keeper. Headed back in. Oh, going for something special here. Kyle Walker, if you put that on target, that's the goal of the season. On Sissoko, run. I got to go over the middle. There it is. And again, threaded through beautifully, and it's 1-0 Charlie Austin. I thought the keeper would have stopped that, because in the end, I didn't know if it would get through to him, and when it did, I was a bit held back. I was like, wow, did that really get through to him? What a through ball. Charlie Austin smashes it and gets enough power on it, just creeps under the bar. Look at this, huge gap up the middle, and Tielemans threading it through. Sensational. That's pretty close to the keeper, but it is enough power to stop it. That's too much power to stop it. What a goal. Sensational start to this game. 10 minutes in, we're 1-0 in front. Great start. A goal, but I'll tell you what, Aarons, that is an unbelievable touch. Can he wheel around? He will shoot. Charlie Austin again. He's offside. For fuck's sake, Austin! Like, you've scored, yeah, but what have you done since? I can be patient with it. I can. Cross. Back post. Header. We cleared away by Koscielny. Coquelin. We're going to get a corner right at halftime. I see Coloccini, if we can get his noggin on this. No, we're going to get Austin. No, we're not going to get anyone. Walker. Bang. Shot. Straight through the bodies and straight at their keeper. Too many shots that have been right at their keeper. Even the one that we scored was pretty close. But thankfully, we end the half 1-0. We need to figure out, okay, I'm getting a lot of attacks, a lot of shots off. It's going really well, to be fair, so far. They've absolutely looked dangerous themselves, though, but they haven't scored yet. But I swear to God, we've got to get this second goal, and we've got to sort out our shooting. We've got to fucking get better shots off. Making chances right now, no problem. Taking chances and taking them as well as possible, that's the real challenge for us, I think, right now. And by the way, Paul Pogba, I thought he was going to absolutely just rip us apart. He's almost been non-existent. He really hasn't done much. And now that I've said that, watch him score the winner. Lost to Pogba. This is not looking good. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Pogba's there. That's a hell of a shot. Tim Krul with a big save. It's too close to him. That's just a shit tackle. Oh, that's a really bad tackle. That's a red. Straight red. I was hoping he'd swing his leg around. I did not get my angles right. Yuri Tillemans is off. Okay, as a result of that red, I'm going to have to make a few changes. Charlie Austin's going to come off for Imo Ezekiel. And I'm also bringing on John Joe Shelby for Remy Cabella. Jose Perez, he's just going to have to wheel around. He's done it himself. That's, oh, very good. Take the shot. Saved. Cross. Header. Wow, that was powerful as fuck. Yeah, they're actually looking really good. Oh, dearie me, 1 goal and that's it. Koscielny's come up. They're all out attack for this right now. Come on, get numbers in the way. Shot. '89th minute, equalizer. And you know what? I think it's come off of Coloccini. Why is he still at this club? Fabrizio Coloccini. I swear he wasn't even that bad. He wasn't even that bad today, but he just had to. He had to fucking do it. He just had to. Jose Perez, hang around. Might still be chance. What is that ball? What is that run by fucking Shelby? And that's it. That's the game. Way to give it up. Way to give up 3 points. I'm so... Fabrizio Coloccini, you played your last game for Newcastle. That fucking cunt's done. He's done. He's absolutely out. He's fucking done. He's gone. He's just gone. He's done. You know what? I'm playing. I don't care. You know what? I should have played Steven. I could have been playing Steven Taylor. Instead, I didn't. I wanted to be playing Mbemba, but he picks up a red card in a game that we simulated. So that's fucking terrific. I would not be playing Coloccini. He's my third choice centre-back. He really should be... Nah, we're getting... January transfer window, we're getting a new centre-back. He's not playing another game. Not one more fucking game. That's it. Done. He has had his chance and it's fucking done. Mbemba, he's absolutely skyrocketing toward that 79, but he's just fallen short again, despite getting an A and a C. Good result. So goddamn pissed off. It's followed us again. It really has followed us again. Another game where late on we concede. This time it isn't a loss, but it's just, again, another late goal that we concede. We just hold out for the whole fucking game after scoring, or after not scoring. And, yeah, that's that. And we lose 2 points as a result. That's fucking, it's tremendous. And the worst part is, it isn't even really just brilliant movement. And I put my hands up and go, well, I defended that as well as I could. Oh, well, unfortunately, they just pulled that one out. And there you go. No, we had some fucking 35-year-old, God knows whatever, Argentinian cunt just get his chest in the way and just go, yeah, let me just flick that in for you. Let me just, no. Just fucking no. He's retiring this year as well, or he's considering retirement. I might fucking push that retirement further. I would quick sell this cunt. That's how frustrated I am. But we'll forget about that now. We're going to press on. We're going to play the next game. That's going to be against Nacional. We're actually going to play this game now. They're the second to last worst team or whatever in this group. There's one team called FC Rostov that we played and we beat them pretty easily, 2-0 or so. But they haven't won a single game. So every single team apart from them is on 6 points right now. So it's still possible. It's still up in the air who could go and who's going to get where. But I definitely want to make sure we win this. Taking a look at Nacional's team, wherever they are, wherever they're from. I'm looking and I can't see an awful lot of amazingly great players. I see Gazal, Fofana. They're names that might ring a bell, but at the same time, I probably highly doubt it. They're probably other players. I almost want to think of this game as like a confidence booster. I really think against a team like this, it's a team that we've got to be beating. We did sim against them at home and fucking lost, which was incredible, but this time, we're going to play it, so it's in our own hands. Oh, I've done something a bit cheeky there. Just a bit cheeky. What was that by De Jong? There was no power in that shot. I went for the finesse, but Jesus. Go, Ezekiel. Go, go, go. Run, run, run your bloody legs off. Just do it. All this way to the corner. This is good. Support, support. We don't have a lot of it, but we do have this. Haidara. Another quick one. De Jong. This time De Jong gets it. A real powerful strike. CM De Jong. That was very nice, if you don't mind me saying so. Oh, Haidara timed that little touch beautifully. I see that run being made. Musa Sissoko, go for a run. Oh, I see Austin didn't really play him through too well there. Little fake shot to get around. It's enough. Over the top ball. And, oh, it's a bloody save. That's straight at him. Really, how do you have all that space and not score? I don't believe it. We've got a lot of players in a pretty good area right now. Come on. Come on. Header. And Mbemba! It's saved. Cross it again. No one's there. No one was in a good spot. No one there was in a fucking spot to head it back in. We were right. No, that was just not going to happen. There was not going to be a goal from that. All right, it's a 1-0 halftime score. That's fine so far. Definitely a lot of attacks. Have had a couple of pretty good chances to score and messed them up pretty badly. De Jong's had a few and it's probably been the best player today. It's been fair play. What a fucking goal. Wow. Okay, so they get a couple of crosses in every now and again. That's fine. That's going to happen. Haidara is just pushed way up and he's exposed. But what a fucking header. I can only dream of scoring a goal like that from that sort of a... That was... No. That's just a fucking spectacular header. I had a guy there. I went up to win the header. He lost it. And that's what happened. That was just fucking amazing. Come on. I still believe. And we go with Ezekiel. No, you took... No, I did not need that extra touch. I needed you to hit that with your right foot. Why did you take that second touch? I did not want that. Nice little move by Tovan. That was brilliant. He's still going. Tovan. Oh, it's a good save from a tight angle. Oh, why did I think that I'd score from there? Oh, shit. For a second, I thought it would fall to Austin, but it ended up falling to fucking Sissoko. This is going to end in a 1-1. Don't tell me. Big through ball. Oh, my God. That's a chance. We pass to the wrong guy. Austin's just not fast enough. Oh, we don't lose the game. It feels like a loss, though. For fuck's sake. Again. Fucking again. I'm telling you, it's another 1-1 draw. And that time, that header right in the second half, they hit us with that. Whip one in, and from almost outside the box, like edge of the box, that header was unreal. That is the difference. That's the difference. That's the reason we don't get the 3 points today. Still without a win. We now advance 3 days later to a game against West Ham, and I'm honestly thinking, I don't know if I'm going to play this game because of how, bunched up all the fixtures have been. We do have one more Premier League game to play, and I think that one's going to be against West Bromwich Albion. And since that we already simmed a game against West Bromwich Albion in the Capital One Cup, I'm not going to do it again. So we're probably going to sim this West Ham game and play the West Bromwich Albion game. It's a game at home against West Brom. They've drawn, they've lost. They are fucking not in good form. This is not a game they should win. So please don't let them. Don't let them. It's a 4-1 victory. That's a big, huge win right there. They've picked up an injury as well. Their goal scorer got an injury, and we just won 4-1. That's fantastic. That's what I want to see. That is what I want. Time for some more player training now as well. Still Perez, still Armstrong, and still Mbemba. And I think surely one of these guys is going to go up. It might be Mbemba, might be Armstrong. I feel like it might be Mbemba more than Armstrong, but hey, maybe if both could go up, that'd be sensational. We just need great results. They're both going up. That's sensational. Look, Mbemba didn't get great results, but he does have that extra drill. Armstrong 74, Mbemba 79. And take a look at this fucking table. Look at that table. 3rd to 9th, a point difference between those. Oh, it's ridiculous. So Everton and Arsenal on 26 points. They're top of the table at the moment. They're 1st and 2nd. Liverpool, Manchester United, Stoke City, us and Spurs all on 21 points. And then Chelsea and West Brom are on 20 points. That's like between 6 clubs. No, 7 clubs. Between 7 fucking clubs. They're both within a point of each other. That's ridiculous. Still advancing though. We've gotten a bunch of notifications. We've gotten a really fair break. I thought we were going to have a nice break, but I didn't think it was going to be that long. Gini Wijnaldum's back from injury as well. So finally we're going to get some games with him. He's our best player. We've missed him for about like a month now. So yeah, he's back. That's good. I'm just very interested to see, honestly, who the next player is that's going to get injured. We've got a bunch of them out for international duty, so one of them's going to come back injured. It just has to happen. Perez getting close to 80. And here is that game that we're about to play against West Brom. It's a big break. We're going to have super well-rested players coming back from injury. I'm feeling really stoked for this. I can't wait. It is a beautiful foggy day today, so I'm interested to see how that's going to work out. But they've got West Bromwich Albion, a few new faces, I think. Mitroglou, whatever. I think that's Lucas Lima, or that Lima bloke. He's like a pretty decent, not super old, but a little bit young Brazilian up-and-coming player. But it's interesting that he's gone to West Brom, because I feel like he'd probably go to a little bit of a big club, but still. And then there's our team. I'm hoping the return of Gini Wijnaldum can maybe spark some more goals, because he's definitely popped up a few times, and I've missed him. Here we go. Oh, big tackle by Tielemans. Big tackle. You know what? Go the whole way. Little fake shot. Space. Tielemans will go this whole distance. It's a big save by Adrian. Man, That would have been a goal. That would have been a hell of a goal. He went that whole distance, took a really good, powerful shot, and a big save. Get by. There it is. There it is. This is big. This is huge. There it is. Go the whole distance. Go around him. One out him. Oh, not one out him. Sorry. That's not one out him. That's his mate, Jetro Willems. There he goes. 1-0. Come on. I got the two Dutchmen mixed up. My apologies, but there we go. Just waited. I wasn't going to shoot from there. I thought I'd wheel around, and in the end, it was a pretty okay average shot. I think Adrian probably nearly got a hand to it, but it's enough. We got the lead finally. I think we've deserved it with all the attacks we put in. Haven't had a ridiculous amount of crazy good chances, but we took that one. I don't believe it! Would you believe me if I said I didn't press a button? Because I did not hit the B button. Let's see what happened. I swear I didn't. Like, I swear. I swear I really didn't do anything. I don't even know what that is. That doesn't even look like a tackle. I didn't hit a button. I did not hit the button. The legs got tangled. I swear to fucking God. What way are you going to go? What way? What way? What way? Chip it? Straight up the middle. No, it went right. And they ended at 1-1. I can't fucking get a break in this game. I did not tackle him. I did not. I didn't tackle him. I didn't. Think of all the times I've given away penalties. Have I owned up to it if I did it, if it was a bad tackle? Probably. Probably all the time, I would have thought. That time, no. That is unbelievable. Just get two defenders, just get two players together, just get them to bump and, you know, do all that shit, and fucking this game just does not know what a foul is and what isn't. Unbelievable. One out him. Run. Yeah, come on, be patient with it. Don't be too patient with it. Tielemans, go for the shot from distance. Yuri Tielemans! And we've got the lead again! Yuri Tielemans, you are kidding me. That is, oh my God. Yuri Tielemans. That is what I like to call justice, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Wijnaldum being patient, waiting. 3 guys go to get in front, which is ridiculous. Yuri Tielemans from distance goes bang. And that could be one of the best goals that we've scored so far this season. A huge strike. Could have put more power on it, to be fair. But it just gets over Adrian's head. What a hit. And the West Brom fans go dead quiet. That's a fantastic response. And we go into half-time with all the momentum. Tielemans, you freaking G. Now let's play the second. No, 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 no! I went to go to slide tackle. If that's a red card, I'll be fucking furious. Because I went to go to slide tackle the guy on the ball. It's a yellow card. And he just stayed in front. He just ran right in my path. Oh, big tackle by Jetro Willems. That was a big, big tackle. Big challenge. Go, go, go. Out that way. Cut inside. Yeah, he didn't expect that. Look at this. Remy Cabella. He's going all the way. Bang. Oh, it's gone through. It snuck through. I think the deflection probably just maybe messed up with Adrian a bit there. But look at that. I ended up hitting it and hoping. And the hope was I don't believe that. Look at that. Just ran. Hit his gooch. And it just took a bobble or a bounce or whatever. It took that deviation that it was enough to mess up with Adrian. He probably could have stopped it, but no, he didn't. It was too low for him, and it's unbelievable. 3-1. I'm really trying to go for this 4th goal, but I tell you what, they're making it hard enough to get it out of my own half as is. It's pretty mental. One out, I'm trying to hold up with it. That's not very smart, though, because I really didn't want to just whack it away because I had nobody open. But finally we do. I don't think I'm going to have time, though. I really don't think I've got the time. I'd love to if possible. Perez, come back in. There's nobody there. Like, there's no one apart. How? Oh, Jose Perez just got the whole way. The whole damn way, Jose Perez. What a freaking run and what a freaking goal. We get the 4th and Jose Perez, that is a stunner. And we've scored some cracking goals today. Tielemans probably still tops it, but that one is definitely a close second. And finally, we have a real outstanding victory in this game and in this career mode. A 4-1 victory over West Bromwich Albion on their own turf at the Hawthorns. And it's a great, great result. Super, super happy with how that went down. Just so, so pleased. But anyway, let's move on. We've got player training, but before we do that, let's take a look at this table. This fucking FC Rostov team, who we do play next, they don't do anything. They haven't drawn a game, they haven't won a game, they're fucking useless. Just take some points off of our opponents, please. Just, I don't even know, but they're about to go 5 games without any points because I swear to God, there's no way we're not going to hand them the first points of this group stage. We're currently sitting, obviously, like I said, or as you can see, in 3rd right now. Probably the only difference being that the goal difference, obviously. So, yeah, even though the fact that we actually... Yeah, no, Nacional beat us and we beat them, so fair enough that is where it is at the moment. But hopefully we can get the right result against Rostov, get a real big win in, and then we've got Schalke. But let's continue on with player training. Perez is getting pretty close to an 80, and that will be very exciting when we get him to an 80 rating. And then we've still got guys like Mbemba and, or should I say, yeah, Mbemba still going up, not by much, but just by enough. And all there is left to do is advance the 5 or whatever days until the next game, and then I reckon that is us done for this episode. There we go. Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. Another Newcastle United career mode episode. We are going to have another episode, obviously, hopefully tomorrow, out tomorrow. And yeah, until next time, guys, my name's MasterBucks. Don't forget, like, subscribe if you haven't already, and have a good one. Bye-bye.